Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Ticking Together.
And this is fuck off, the Tourette's kid.
Yeah, this is the collab.
And we are at a disastrous moment right now as we fuck off. Oi mate, as we don't know what we're doing, but what we're going to do today is react to Ticks and Roses together. Now, as we said, we are at a disaster. Oi mate.
Just a little
moment.
Yeah, just a little disclaimer. We both have Tourette's, and so seeing each other tick causes us to tick more. So this might be a disaster.
It's weird because every time you draw your head back, it's like, oi mate, it's wanting me to draw my head back too.
I know. I'm trying like not to look at you because it's just like it's hard. But if you guys haven't seen my videos before and Riley's videos, we react to fake Tourette's people because we both have Tourette's and we both know how awful it is to live with like real Tourette's. And so we're gonna react to Ticks and Roses together because I feel like 2 input people is better than just me, or just like, you know, we're gonna do it together and let you guys know, hey, like this is why this is fake, or hey, this could be legitimate, and we're gonna like debunk it together.
And yeah, so like I said, this is the first fuck off time we're doing this together. So what we're going to do is basically react to each clip of Ticks and Roses and fuck off and try to give our thoughts on each clip.
Yeah. So, and if you guys haven't seen Riley the Tourette's Kid channel, go subscribe to that. I will link it in my description because he has amazing videos. So.
Alright, so let's see.
We're starting with packing orders with Tourette's.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh god.
I like how she's already having fun with them when it's not.
It's not fun.
Oi mate. Oi. Gotcha mate.
Wow.
I got rice.
Wow. Wow. Eat the burrito. One for you.
Fuck off.
Hi.
Ugh. Oi mate.
This just bugs me so much.
It's funny because it's so easy for other people without Tourette's to call this out.
Definitely.
Oi mate.
Like that with the
There's a lot with that just one clip though.
There's a lot in that one clip that we can talk about, so we probably won't get through all the clips. But
yeah, no, like, I had to make 2 recordings of this the other day.
Yeah, I got rice. So immediately, as you said, like you can tell if you have Tourette's, you know immediately that this is staged.
Yeah. I still want to know who's recording her though.
I know. I believe because the camera's following them around, and I'm like, who is encouraging this person to do this? Like,
and one thing I hate is that she's having a bunch of fun when this would look like a bad day for me.
Yeah.
And she's supposedly at work, I guess.
Yeah, because she packs orders for like this. She looks like she's having the time of her life. And it just bugs me because like obviously this is our first time talking, but I can assume for you too that it's painful for you and it's annoying.
It is. And it's like, I don't know, now with some people I was like, yeah, I've seen other with other channels, it's like, yeah, some people can have fun with their Tourette's sometimes, but boy mate. But it's like, they're also kind of serious at the same time.
Yeah. Like,
and
I feel like
this person's just like, the one thing that pisses me off the most is where she like waits 3 seconds and like.
Yeah, and it's just very fluid. It's like, I'm gonna think about it, and then this is a good idea.
Like usually what I do is just like, oi mate. I used to have that kind of tick a long time ago, but I would just usually like try to do it and then I'd slap it like suddenly. But like I wouldn't I'm not planning on slapping it.
Yeah, like if I have to hit something, I'm triggering myself so hard. If I have to do a movement, it's not planned, like it's not thought out. It's more of just like, it can be jerky. It can be slower, but that's more of like a, I don't know if you know the types of tics, like clonic, tonic, and dystonic.
Yeah,
but like
I've heard those terms that it's just like, it's like, I don't want to have to think of these things. I just want to live a life.
Yeah, like I feel like this person is I've said this in all of my videos about them, but I feel like they're taking every single thing that could be considered a tic that they've seen by other Tourette's people and are compiling it into one video and being like, I have Tourette's too. Ugh.
Yeah, that's what the problem is. There's so much with that one video, but
I wanted to say too, I watched one of your last videos about tics and roses, and my favorite thing ever was like, she's an icon, and you said that, and I was laughing so hard.
Yeah.
Because I was like, totally is an icon for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah, okay, so let's do it.
Let's continue. I got rice.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Fuck you!
Wake up!
Oi, mate!
Okay, what?
I like, fuck off. I always mention this into myself is when I wake up, I never tic that much, so to say. It's like when I'm like using my brain is when it usually starts up again.
Yeah, and like I've never in my life lay in bed and be like, I'm gonna wait for the first tic of the day. Like for me, it feels like she's like anticipating it to be excited for it, and I'm like, no.
Like, how long has that person been staying there recording?
Yeah, and so like with their wake up tic, like I feel like all of their tics are very situational and stimulus driven, because like if they did truly have Tourette's, like I don't think that like unless like, because my thing is my tics are all very repetitive, and I think yours are too.
A lot.
And so like this would mean if they had a wake up tic, they could be saying the wake up tic at any point in the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like a lot. I don't think she repeats any of her tics except the wow tic.
Yeah.
And even then, that one's mate. It's like one of the most common ones ever.
Yeah, wow is that one is the one that I'm like, believable, but it's just like
yeah.
Nursery Rhymes with Tourette's.
Oh my god.
5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell down. He's dead now. Bye-bye.
I still love that one, even though it's fake.
Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock and stole his cock.
Oi, mate.
This is so offensive.
Meeny, miny, moe. Catch a tiger. He's a hoe.
Oi, mate. Okay. So that one is a whole separate problem. Is that how it'd be a very hard thing to be able to rhyme with TS, and I'm like, how you can't do it and make it that comedically funny.
No, and like for me, I will say with my Tourette's Against Humanity, if I'm having an extreme tic day, sometimes my tics, like the odd time, will rhyme on a whim, but I don't plan it. I don't like it's very rare for that to happen for me. Ugh. And I feel like the thing that bugs me the most about them is their reaction once they say it.
And yeah, another thing is that wait, mate. Is that with me, I never really say anything weird. I always have the same old boring tics, but even then, if I would fuck off to make it comedically funny, I would like say, "Hello guys, I hope you all," and then like fuck off or whatever. But you know, that'd be that, because I can't even make my TS be that comedically funny, and I'm sure most people, because they don't curse or swear, couldn't make it like that either.
Definitely. And the thing that just like really gets to me, and I know I've said this in previous videos, is when they go like, "Oh my gosh," and laugh.
Yeah, it's like there's no surprise. It's like,
I'm like, really? Like that's not how you.
It's not even that funny.
That's not like you viewers. You're watching us right now. Do you see us doing anything like that?
Boy, mate.
Like if anything, I would say we're annoyed by our tics, and that's pretty much like
Yeah, it's like we lived with it for so long. It's like, okay, it's there, but you know, I can live with it, I suppose.
Yeah. And like, I just think that their reaction is just inappropriate. I know that sometimes people with tics will, as we said, they will laugh if it's like a one-off weird tic, but it's not every single time.
I gotcha.
I got rice.
Deleting all your comments. I'm just deleting all your comments. I'm suppressing the shit out of your free speech here, cause your precious little First Amendment doesn't reach here. I'm deleting all your comments. Go cry about it on 4chan.
So one really big problem is that fuck off. She didn't tick whatsoever in that one.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that.
It's like, I wonder if that was like, I doubt that was her last video, because I make like TikToks of like, hey, y'all call me fake, you know, I don't care. But it's like, I'm still ticking that. And then this one is like, she's just, knowing how supposedly fuck off bad she is with Tourette's, she should be ticking in that one at least.
I
That was
feel
like what, 30 seconds?
Yeah, if their tics truly are as severe as they present in like their cooking videos or like their packing videos, there would be no way that they could go in a faking video without ticking.
Yeah, okay. That one might be a little more believable.
Definitely. Ooh, I got rice. My neck hurts so bad.
Okay. Oi, fuckers.
Okay, I think, in my opinion, this order packing video is more believable than their part 2.
Yeah, I know. It's like, and at least, fuck off. At least I don't like see her like showing off like, hey, I got Tourette's. See how funny it is. Hey.
And the thing that I noticed that I've actually never mentioned is, as like this video that we just watched is part 1 of order packing, and the first video we started off with was part 2. So maybe once they gained some traction and a following from their part 1, that they thought that they had to exaggerate their tics even more to make it more comedic and more funny. And as a result, get more views. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. But another thing is that, like, it's a coincidence that, oh, fuck off. Oi, mate, fuck you. It's that all her tics are like coincidentally bad. It's like, I'll never have so many. And again, none of them repeat except for that wow tic. Fuck you.
Yeah. I know, like, for me, like, when the person is doing like the wow or like the no, like that could be legitimate, because like I a lot of the time will get stuck on a vocal tic loop where I'll just say the same thing for over and over and over and over and over again. So like that's somewhat believable, but they've never done it again in another video. So it's like
a little bit about wow. I wanted to talk wow.
Oi, mate.
I wanted to talk a little bit about wow. Never mind.
Alright, so it's like half believable, but oi, mate. It's like also half not. It's like, fuck off. Why would she make that just for that? That's all I want to know.
Yeah, I just get the vibe that it's like, even the way that they say wow.
Yeah, they breathe in and out. It's just kind
of the way they're breathing just doesn't seem legit, if that makes sense. Like,
yeah, I don't know. It's weird because it feels like only people with Tourette's would understand that one.
Exactly. Ugh. I got rice.
Fuck you.
Oh my gosh.
Painful. Again, it goes back, fuck off, to like, is it so conveniently bad or inconveniently bad? Whatever.
I just think the headbutting, I know a lot of people have come on my channel and said, hey, this could be legit, but for me, like, it's just too fluid. You can tell that they're thinking like, what's funny that I can do that's gonna get me views? Oh, let's headbutt my chopper. Like, it's so, like, it's just so painfully forced.
Yeah, this isn't the way to get awareness to everyone. It's like, it's not supposed to be a funny thing. It's supposed to like be, you know, do something like the packaging orders at least. That's like nothing funny can happen or whatever. You know, it's like
definitely.
That's why I don't like a lot of these like Tourette's awareness programs that fuck off. Oi, mate, that show like the worst cases ever, and like they just kind of ignore the moderate to moderate, severe to mild.
Yeah, I feel like social media has latched on to the really complex and severe cases, when in reality, like there's a lot of us out there with Tourette's that don't have the funny, complex tics that a lot of influencers do have.
Yeah.
Time for the stove.
Oh my gosh.
I hate that one so much.
Add the drugs.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't notice that one.
Taco seasoning.
That one I have something to say about, but yeah. Sweet.
I got rice.
Mate. Boy, fuck off.
Time for the counter.
Oh my gosh.
Boy, mate.
Beans.
I got rice.
Jump in the hill. Oh god. Oh, it's my
Why
hair.
would you do
Oh, it's in my
that?
hair.
Sweet. Sweet. Fuck off.
I got rice. Okay.
So,
There's a lot to say about this.
yeah. So I'll just quickly get out of the way. Something that kind of is true is that, fuck off, when she was slapping the tomatoes, sort of, it's like, but there's something about it that like you can prevent that. Fuck off. It's like, I don't know if it's like, if you could do it, but like when I'm ticking in at one hand, I can still control the other. And I can like at least get it out of the way so you don't slap the tomatoes.
Definitely.
But then I noticed that the hot pan is under it, so. But then again, you could also just shift it to the other side and just slap the other non-covered fuck off part.
I feel like their tics are very convenient because like when they dip their hair into the sauce, they stop right before their head hits it, like right before they're gonna burn themselves. Like it's like they prevent the really severe consequences from happening by like going just far enough, you know, and like with like it just bugs me because I feel like they're trying to get a really big reaction out of like, oh, this is so taboo. When in reality they're doing things that are just extreme to the point where it's not believable anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. And also another thing is that again, it's like it goes back to the wow, that is so convenient. Now I noticed a lot. Fuck off. I've seen a video of where it has this like fuck off, this British kid who instead of like showing tick signs, it's like have you ever seen a Tourette's guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like him. He just swears at people in public, that British kid, but he does have some tics. It kind of reminds me of him in this situation. It's like, you say the most ironically weird things that happen as you're doing them. I've never seen many people with Tourette's that like commentate on everything that's around them.
Yeah. And my thing too is like with Tourette's, like my cousin has Tourette's. I have a few people that I know in real life with Tourette's, and it's like everyone that I personally know presents nothing like this. Like my boyfriend has Tourette's. Like we both present very much in mild to moderate, where we're not flailing and doing things that are funny all the time, and we don't laugh at our tics because like at the end of the day, my neck tonight is going to be so painful. Like
mine too. It's like I only have one tick at night, and it's just a neck tick where I just
me too. My neck is like the main one right now. But like seeing you too is like it's a big trigger.
Yeah, a lot of people think fuck off that my teeth hurt a lot of times, but really it's fuck off. It does not. The only thing that fuck off makes it painful is that if I drink like cold water, then the teeth might get a little sore because I've been hitting them a bunch. Okay, let's continue. Oh boy. Fuck off.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
my
no.
God.
Wow. Thank you.
Oh, fuck off.
That wasn't a bad start. Whoa. Some more of that.
fuck off.
No. Stop it. Brush the
Fuck
hair.
off.
Brush the hair. Brush the hair. Oh. Oh, that's fine.
Hey.
Okay. There's so much to say.
Yeah, so I think, well, first off, I was really just confused by the Simba one. Just because I feel like it requires too much brain power than the Tourette's has the power to do.
Yeah.
And another thing that I hated was just she just flew the flower. It's like, why would you have that as a tick?
I feel like if you had a blowing tick, you wouldn't get powdered makeup. Like, I feel like you would prevent that from happening. Because you would be like, this could happen. So you would be like, you get like stick foundation instead of the powder.
Yeah.
And I wanted to mention too, like, I really like how you mentioned when they say wow that their breathing sounds weird, because I notice that so much more now. Like, it's like you're taking a breath between every wow, and it's just, it could be legit, but for most people with Tourette's, that's not how it works.
Yeah, because it's like, I don't want to trigger for anything, but it'd be like, wow, 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 wow.
Wow.
It'd be that, but instead of like, wow, wow,
Wow.
wow. You know, it's
Yeah,
like,
definitely. There's a
I'm
difference
taking
there.
big breaths now that I think about it.
And another thing too is like, when they are doing their makeup and they're like, no, like, stop that. Like, no one talks to their ticks like that. Like, for me, I'm not like my neck, stop that. Like, I don't point it out.
I can't control it, so I just say, whatever. I can't
Yeah.
stop you anyway.
I just feel like the whole thing is so staged, and like, this is my third time watching this clip, and I'm just like, every time I watch it, I pick up something new.
I've watched this way too many times.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck off. Oh, mate.
Like a race.
Gee. Fuck off.
Hi.
No, no, no. No, no, no. Don't buy that. Look, she's not moving.
Oh, I didn't hear that one.
That's illegal.
Alright, well, one thing that fuck off stands out to me is that she's quieter than usual. And seeing every other thing of her, I feel like she couldn't control how loud she is. But there are some exceptions, as I can kind of do the same thing in public, but I might like take a little more. You know, it's like exchanging one property for another.
Yeah. I know for me, when I'm in public, I often suppress or like whisper my vocal tics because I'm embarrassed. Yeah. Like, when I'm at work, I'll just be like, I got rice, really quietly. But like, it's somewhat believable, but I feel like knowing Ticks and Roses in all of their other videos, if their tics truly were that severe, I don't know if they'd be able to suppress and lower their volume.
Yeah, no. And one thing I personally don't approve of is that she's wearing that like Tourette's mask. It's like, if you're really that proud as you say you are, you wouldn't even need to have a mask like that.
Mm-hmm.
But and again, I understand some people would like that, so that's just my opinion.
I think if I remember that they had like Tourette's merch that they made, I think that was one of their items. And I think that like even the way it says like, I'm not possessed, it's Tourette's, and they have like a ghost picture on that, I'm like, that is so weird.
Yeah, like, I don't want to think of that when I show people what I have. Actually, I don't want to fuck off. I don't really want to show people anything. I just wish they'd know.
Yeah, I wish people were more educated. And the thing that bugs me is people Roses are making misinformation be spread even more.
Yeah.
The first tick I noticed myself having was
I hate this one.
sound that was kind of a cross between a hiccup and a pterodactyl screech.
Oi, mate.
Let me see if I can catch this tick. It's the most ridiculous
Fuck off. Oh my god.
I literally, like, I cannot explain to my viewers how much this bugs me.
It's like, just to start with, again, she's having fun with it, which if I had a tick like that, I would really hate it if I was around anyone else. I'd be embarrassed. And like, then it goes to the, you can't, fuck off, you can't time it like that. I mean, shit, some people can suppress, I can't suppress ticks, so that's one, I mean, I can, but the only thing I could do is like tick more, but be quieter. I personally cannot suppress that well. Yeah. And so timing it is like, hey, here we go. Yeah, or whatever. You know, it's like, hey, it's like, I don't know. It's weird, but it's so aggravating too.
For me, it's like I can suppress my tics, so like I can somewhat empathize, but like it's like ticks aren't. But the way they say like I'm gonna catch this tick, it just is like. And for me, like I can somewhat empathize because I don't know if it's the same for you, but when you think about a certain tick, you do that tick. It's like a trigger in itself. That's like for me.
Yeah, I don't think the one I have is more like when I think a certain image, or if I see a certain image, then I will like tick a certain tick. So like, if I see like something that reminds me of a bad time, like I will. That's when I usually get like the one-off fuck off. Yeah. Tick, so I'd say just something. Usually for me, something offensive, but you know that doesn't happen often.
For me, it's like if I am in my room and I'm like, oh, I haven't said hi. Fuck off. You know what I mean? Like if I haven't said something for a while, immediately I have to say it. It's like that impulse. Hi. It's like that impulsivity. So I can somewhat empathize, but I just feel like their rawr is.
Like how you said that. Alright. Hey. Oi, mate.
Wow.
Fuck off. Hey.
Sorry.
Oi, mate.
Why are they laughing?
I don't know why.
Do you want a race?
I got race.
Fuck off. Hey.
No.
Fuck off. Hey.
Beep.
Oi, mate. Oi, fuck off.
Hi. Why are they having the time? Why are they having the time of their life when they're putting themselves and others at risk?
Yeah, oh no, fuck off. I noticed this when I made one TikTok video. It was like, they claimed it as, be careful when viewing this video because it might get you hurt. And I'm like, well, I would agree that they should put that up because I was making a video while I was driving, but like, this bitch shouldn't be behind the wheel, especially with how severe her tics are. Yeah.
For me, when I drive, like I can suppress, and if I do, like I'll suppress and I'll redirect into like hand movements or like tensing my stomach.
Fuck off.
And it's not to the point where I'm like, her head is moving all over the place. Like she's clearly not focused on the road.
And again, it's the breathing thing. It's like, do you want to race? It's like she's trying to like size up someone. It's like, hey, fuck off. Do you want to race? Want to race? You know, it's like.
I just feel like it's just very, very staged.
Yeah. Wow. Hey. Oh my god.
This is the merch.
Alright, so, I mean, I have nothing to say about fuck off, the merch part of that one.
But like, if they're profiting off of this, like, what the heck?
It's like, I say this to, like, for those who donated or bought these things, it's good as enough, fuck off, as using your own money as toilet paper and flushing it down the toilet.
Yeah.
Hello.
Fuck off.
Hi.
Hey.
Why do they look so happy?
Yeah, I know. Fuck off. Hi. Fuck off.
I got rice. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Ooh. Ugh. Like, why are they so happy?
okay. Yeah, so it's like, the only one I relate to is when she was, fuck off, she clicked on the spacebar a bunch. Because when I'm on my phone, I usually say this is that, fuck off. When I'm focused on something, a lot of times, I strangely enough, don't tick. But at the same time, I don't notice I'm not ticking either.
Me too.
But I still have like the thumb twitches, or like sometimes I'll bang my mouse on the mouse pad a bunch.
I do that all the time. Like when I'm texting, like my thumb's like double jointed, so I'll do weird things. And then like if I'm playing my Nintendo Switch, I will, like, if I'm playing Mario Kart, sometimes my my thumb will just like come off the. It's dumb, but I can relate somewhat to the space bar, but I feel like everything else is just like.
Yeah, everything else is just like typical ticks and bitches here.
Ugh. Yeah. So
Alright, so
that was our reaction.
Yeah, I've seen enough of this idiot for like another 20 to 20,000 years right now.
I'm really glad that their accounts are not anymore, because they were spreading such misinformation and making a mockery of Tourette's in general. It just bugs me because they were claiming to have Tourette's while mocking it.
Yeah, and another thing, fuck off, is that I feel like she just blindsided so many people, and now they all believe that, oh, Tourette's isn't a thing then, probably, you know? It's like...
Yeah. Like, I don't know about for you, but for me, I've been fake claimed so many times on YouTube and TikTok.
Fuck off, I haven't been on doing things on the internet as long, but yeah, I actually do get quite a bit of those too.
And it's just like people like Ticks and Roses have made it so people like us with genuine Tourette's are being fake claimed, and it's just, the whole situation is really awful. It's just, there needs to be genuine education and awareness out there, and that's like the point of my channel, is I want to get like genuine, both of our channels, we want to get like the genuine stuff out there. So if you haven't already subscribed to my channel or Riley's channel, please subscribe to both of us. Because I feel like if you want like genuine Tourette's content, this is the place to be. Yeah, if you guys want to see more of Riley on my channel, leave a comment and let me know if you liked our little collaboration. I don't really do these that often, so this was kind of exciting. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and want to get awareness out there, because like we want to spread the genuine truth. Again, subscribe to both of us. As always, we're learning together, we're laughing together, and we're taking together. Bye!